What's up, y'all? You know how we doing it, man. You know how we rocking, baby. Yeah, Messenger, episode 2, baby. Gary Vee is one of our biggest fans, so we gotta show love and we just gotta spread the word, spread the positivity, and just spread the love, man. One day I plan on sitting right beside this man, and I just want to pay my dues back by doing 1,000 episodes of this right here. Just giving back the knowledge that he has given me. That's all, because there's no other way that I could do it. Like, I'm tired of sitting online, right, where it's like I gotta sit there and I gotta speak to the same exact people that he's speaking to. So instead of speaking to the same exact people, he's already done the work. I'm just gonna relay the message, hence the messenger. All right, come on, let's do it.
Thank you for clicking. You're about to watch a new video or another video on YouTube. And before you do, 212-931-5731. What I'm doing in my text community is bonkers. It's instant, it's access, it's exclusive, and now enjoy this YouTube video. Almost everybody's watching this vlog is spending an hour on dumb shit. That's actually a 12-minute meeting. Don't make 12-minute meetings 1-hour meetings. It's nonsense. You got your perspective.
So, from what I caught from that, I think he's saying that like a lot of people are using his content for like meetings, like for other people to learn, which is the same thing as me reacting to this video for you guys to learn. But just because I'm reacting to this video doesn't mean that I'm stopping what I'm doing. I am still who I am. I've done my whole speaking and things like that before Gary. Gary just kind of enabled and made it simpler for me to kind of navigate through these waters. So that's what I want to do for you. I'm still going to talk my shit because there's still things that I know that I feel he doesn't, and that's still what I'm going to talk. But to add to that, you guys still need to see like what I see every day, my little 20 minutes. All I do every day is listen to a 20-minute vlog as entertainment, just some value for me for the day, and then that's like my jump start. I do this every morning. This is how I start my every day. I want to just share this with you guys. Hopefully you guys just watch it with me every morning. Watch it, check it out, see what positive shit you can take from it, and move on. Don't watch anybody else. Fuck Instagram, fuck everything else, and just go produce that content. All right.
For me, what I've done for the last 12 years for sure is continue to beat a drum publicly about where are the opportunities to garner organic reach that quote unquote you don't deserve. Meaning, the people listening right now, you start a TikTok account, you post something, and 200,000 people watch it. D-Rock, it was this morning, right? Sanan just posted something in our thread. I think somebody left a comment saying their first video on TikTok got 400,000 views. That's what early Twitter did. That's what early Facebook did. That's what early YouTube did. Most of the people right now know that you don't post a YouTube, you don't tweet a tweet, you don't post a Facebook post, and magically all these people see it. In fact, including Instagram, almost nobody sees it. There are always times where organic reach is popping on a platform because there's more attention on the platform than there is content filling that attention. Currently, the two places that that's happening are TikTok and LinkedIn.
I agree. I'm actually on both. All right, so I'm going to speak from my side what it is that I do on both so that way you guys can get an idea of it, right? The 10-minute podcast that you guys see me record every morning, I take that same 10 minutes, I post it on LinkedIn. Same 10 minutes. Just write a story with it, right? Same thing on YouTube. Same thing I put on Mixer. Same thing I put on Twitch, right? Then that same 10-minute video, I then take it to TikTok and I make 1-minute videos, 10 of them, right? And then that's my micro now, right? Now I take that micro, I post it on Instagram and Twitter. That is it. That is how I do my business. It is that simple. That's it. Do the same shit. Do the same. Speak for 10 minutes about your industry. If you're a streamer, speak about that. If you're fucking workout, speak about that. If you play games, speak about that. If you're into fitness, man.
So obviously for a lot of people listening and watching, LinkedIn is gonna make more sense. The reason TikTok has, it's funny, I'm saying both of them.
And it's funny you say that because I think TikTok makes more sense for me because it allows me to create more videos for every other platform. So that's something we might have to speak about.
Pretty equally. It's that TikTok, for most humans when they hear that, is the place where their 11-year-old daughter or niece is on. So they find it funny, it seems weirder. You should have seen the backlash, or not the backlash, the pushback I got when I was yelling about Facebook in 2010, 11, 12. People still consider that a college social network. So yeah, I want to be historically correct. I want to bring the most value as an entrepreneur to entrepreneurs. And the way I know how to do that is to, for free, put out content that inspires and gives insights to places where there's opportunity. TikTok's single most important thing for everybody who's listening is the following.
And I appreciate you for that very, very much. I appreciate you making my whole research so much easier. I appreciate you for making the content deck. You inspired me to make my own content deck, like my own video content deck, because I want to add to what you have going on. And again, I'm gonna reference yours, and I'm just gonna add my twist to it. And it's always just gonna be like that because you deserve all the motherfucking attention in the world, bro.
It goes older. If it adds photos instead of just these videos. If it evolves, no different than the way Instagram evolved. Instagram had to add stories to stop a fast-moving Snapchat that was gaining market share. If they evolve, and if the demo gets older, I do believe it becomes a very important place for people in 24 and 36 months trying to sell real estate, sneakers, courses, clothes, whatever. And so, but if it doesn't, and this is the most important part, if it doesn't, it already has hundreds of millions of people reacting to it. So some of the behaviors on it inevitably will be things that we as creators and communicators need to add to our repertoire, whether that happens on Instagram because of a feature change, or lipstick comes out and becomes the next thing with 30% nuances of TikTok. I became a great creator because I was on Social Cam, I was on Vine, I was on Peach, I was on all these things that did not go on to win. Even you were learning, but I was learning, and by the way, when I was on Vine, I got value out of that.
That is true. Right. That is true. You guys can't look at a platform. You guys got to stop looking at a platform as a thing that, oh, I can't grow in that platform. How about look at it as, how could this platform help me? Why are other people on it, right? So go on it and see for yourself, like, what it is that you could do. Like, push your talents, your limits to what it is you could do as far as a creator to make videos. Because TikTok, I've been able to create a crazy amount, right? I've been able to create quantity, which has allowed me to be able to like read and go through more videos than you probably have, because you're using a video editor on your computer that just takes you longer to do, right? So just use TikTok. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. It's like a cheat code to video creation. Watch, use it 10 times and you'll be like, okay, I understand, I gotta use it. Come on, man, download TikTok
right now. I've built a huge audience on TikTok. I've had more people stop me under 15 saying, hey, you're the TikTok guy, in the last month. That means, I know that means that it's working. And once you get the attention, you're building brand. And if TikTok disappears tomorrow, and I go take those 16-year-old fans and we are interacting on YouTube, podcast, and my text platform, 212-931-5731 for everybody who's listening. Once you have the attention, you get to siphon it. I will leave you with this, and this is a long-winded answer.
No, this is good. I want everybody to hear this.
When Seinfeld's the #1 show on TV, you run commercials on it. Nobody cries when Seinfeld then stops airing. That brand goes and runs commercials on Empire or the Masked Singer, whatever. I don't know why people are so obsessed with a social media platform sticking around forever. I don't care if any of them stick around forever. I care about when the attention's on them, am I the best executor of content on it to siphon brand and awareness to keep moving the train along. We're in Denver, Colorado. About to speak to an entire room full of executives from fast casual, QSR, the food industry, the emergers, and the establishment. great space for me. A lot of my belief with communication is affecting the restaurant industry, the fast food places, the sit-down places, like just really affecting. And so I have a lot of points of view on how they're communicating from a marketing standpoint, way too traditional. There's so much opportunity. And so I'm excited about this talk quite a bit. I come to every speech the same way, which is I'm so flattered to be there. I'm so humbled to be compensated the way I am. I'm desperate to bring the most value. And the way that I know how to do that is to put the truths that are actually happening in the system and are obvious to me on a plate in front of the audience. I know that 95% of the people do nothing about it. But I am telling you right now, for the 5% here that will consider it, here's the formula, here's the prescription. You have to become you have to become somebody that knows how to run ads and makes pictures, videos, and audio on these 10 social networks from LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. You have to understand it cold. You cannot outsource this because how will you hire people or hire partners to do it if you don't know how to judge it? And so all that effort into figuring out the perfect location because of traffic and all that arbitrage, or the decorations of within, or all those things, they still matter, but every second that goes by, they matter less. And the ability to know how to run an Instagram swipe up ad for $3 CPMs within a 4-mile radius of your store against 44 different pieces of creative to make all those citizens feel contextual, to then convert into traffic and higher receipt spend, that matters more and will continue to.
That'll make sense to you guys, I know, but if it did, cool, we're in the same boat. If it didn't, let me explain it. You pay nowadays. It's as simple as this. Put it in your head. It's this. You pay Facebook, right, for an ad, right? An ad, right? So let's say you're paying USPS for a piece of mail, right, to go to a person's house, right? So let's say you have a business in Hazleton, right? So let's say you have a business online. Okay, we're gonna do it like that. You have a business where you are at, in your place, your hometown, right? It's the same thing as having a business online. That piece of mail that you would send for promotion to that person's house is the same thing that you would be doing, paying Facebook for a video that you're gonna record saying, hey, are you into this? Well, I have this download thing for you. Please click it down below and I'll see you on the other side, right? That's what you're gonna be. That's an ad. That's basically the flyer. You're creating the flyer nowadays is video form. So you have to record what you would be saying on the flyer, right? So then you pay Facebook to send it to people out there in your radius that you're gonna pick. You're gonna be able to choose that. Same way you'd be able to choose it in real life. In real life, you'd be able to choose, you want to send it to 2,500 people. Okay, well, we're this company, Pinterest or whatever the fuck, they're going to design it for you and they're going to send it to 25 people in your area. Same thing online. You go online, you pay Facebook, they're going to send it to 2,500 people in your area, right? Out of those 2,500 people, it's according to how good your flyer is, how many of those people are going to take your offer, right? That's it. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's simplified. That I simplified it for you, and that's all it is. That's all you have to do is pay Facebook. That's what you got to get good at, is learning how to pay Facebook, right? Same way you would have to get good at learning how to pay USPS. It's like, no, I don't want to send it to 2,500 people. I want to send it only 100 people because I feel that those 100 people will buy more than those 2,500 people. So I'm making more money by sending it to less people more times than more people less times, right? So you just got to think like what works for you, and you just keep experimenting, and that's what you got to get good at, right? And then once you get good at it, you're like, okay, I don't need to worry about this no more. I got the money coming in on my own. I did the money part on my own. Don't ever pay somebody to make the money for you initially. Learn how to do it on your own, because once you learn how to do it, then you could teach how to do it. Once you could teach how to do it, it's over. You create students. Once you create students, you have an army. That's a business. Then it's a franchise, and that's it. That's it. Learn how to do it first. That is a skill that you must know in anything. If I want to learn how to make music, I could do the like reaction and things like that to making music, But I have to learn how to make beats. As I go, I have to learn how to make beats. So that way, one day, if I actually need it and I have an idea, I gotta draw it up myself, paint the picture myself, do it right, and that's it. Right? All right. Let's get it.
If you don't have a TikTok and LinkedIn strategy for your restaurants right now, you're making a mistake, because they're the two places that have the most organic reach, where you don't even have to pay for media to build awareness. Both seem wildly crazy for this sector based on what they are. LinkedIn has historically been a B2B recruiting place, which has now become really Facebook 2012, and TikTok everybody thinks is just for 11-year-olds, just like we used to think Facebook was only for college kids. Don't even get me started on the fact that the 12 to 14-year-old girl in a family usually influences the mom's buying decisions, and she's the one that actually buys for the whole household. Please, let's get more thoughtful. Please understand where this is going. If you have not committed to truly acting like a media company, producing content at scale, your competitor will.
And I am proud to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, we've been doing that, baby. We've been grinding. We've been fucking consistent every day, bro. 3 shows every day. Who the fuck you know doing that, bro? Who you know is doing that? And streaming 4-8 hours every... Man, come on, dog. Yeah, I ain't messing with it. Yeah, I ain't messing with the grind. We making content, right? So as soon as the revenue starts to come in, we just gonna start paying people to just start producing this more than we already do. Because we produce a lot of fucking content. More, what I love, yes, I always want more, but don't judge yourself. Wherever you're at, and that's it. Don't judge yourself. Do what the fuck you can. Try to make as much content as possible, right? So in your head, try to just, if you got it in you, like, I would do this. If you're a streamer, this is my formula. Right, if you're a streamer, take note. I want you to sit down right now, and I want you to take note. All right, if you're a streamer, this is what I would do to have content all of the time. I would vlog on Snapchat, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Mixer. I would stream all my shows with. You get me? I would stream all of my shows on all of them. Right? Restream is the app to be able to do that. Right? So that's Snapchat and Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Mixer. Right? I then would take the clips of that stream, like, because if you know me, you know that if you're recording if you're streaming a 1-hour show, but you have 6 individual games within that 1-hour stream, you should be recording those games individually. How do you do that? OBS, right? That's how you do that. It's OBS. So with those 6 games that you would have recorded in that stream, it's the same stream, but it's just already chopped up for you. Then I would download VLC, right? That's an app called VLC. It's basically for you to be able to send your videos to your Wi-Fi, right? So your phone and your computer are both on Wi-Fi, right? So then on your phone, you have the app VLC. You go into it, you upload it from your computer, you download it from your phone. It's right there though. It's instant. I'm telling you, it gotta take you like 10 seconds. 10 seconds the most. You download it and now it's on your phone, right? Once it's on your phone, let's say you have a video on your phone. Do you guys see that? Right? Once it's on your phone, you then go to TikTok. Look, 13 already. I don't know what we doing here with TikTok, but TikTok, look at this, y'all. I want to show you something. We ain't even been on TikTok but like a month. TikTok has been nonstop. What he's talking about is true. Look, follows after follows, nonstop, bros. Nonstop. Look. I could probably keep scrolling for like another month. Look, I'm not lying to y'all. That's all love on TikTok. That's all love. Anyways, all right. So you hit the middle button right here. Could you guys see it? All right, middle button, and then you click upload, and then you just choose the video, right? And then it's already set to 1 minute. So you click, and that's it. That's your video. That's it. You made one video that fast out of your stream, and you just ended the stream. and you was just able to make one 1 minute video that fast. That's incredible, right? What video editor could you do that with? You can't. There's no other video editor you could do that with. There is not one other video editor out there. I'm telling you, I've been through everything. TikTok is the best way and the fastest way right now to just make videos. I'm serious, right? So look, I could put text, how to make a video on TikTok. All right, we're gonna keep that because I like bloopers, right? That says how yo make a video on Yik Yak. But that's all right. So you just click next and that's it. You put your title in and you could click next, and guess what? Look at that. From right there, you can share it to Instagram. Guys, I'm trying to tell you some good shit. This shit right here is the best app ever. I use it as a video editor. I don't really use it as a platform to like look into it. You know what I'm saying? I use it as a video editor just to be able to like produce content. You could have just like a media TikTok, and then later on, like you could have a separate TikTok to like cater to what like the kids actually want, right? Like the lip singing and things like that, and the dancing and things like that. But right now, I'm just focused on the media side. Once I get the chance to, I'll be doing the whole other thing. But for right now, this is it right here. This is where the money is at, man. Y'all slacking, bro. I really broke down like my whole blueprint for you guys. So that's something you should be think about it, yeah. Think about it. Y'all sleep.
You think people got it?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's very much B2C.
Yeah.
I was curious more on the B2B.
LinkedIn?
Yeah.
Giving them content that actually brings them value, not awareness for your business, which then leads to awareness of your business.
Boom.
Got it?
Got it.
B2B companies crush on LinkedIn if they actually if you do 5 tips for a restaurant to win on Instagram as your post on LinkedIn,
right,
they're gonna be like, who is this guy? And then be like, oh,
absolutely.
Fuck. See what I mean?
What about the quality of the content? Doesn't matter?
Subjective.
Okay.
Lighting, audio, it's all subjective.
Cool.
You don't have to fucking make Star Wars.
Awesome. Could Alan take a quick picture for me?
Yo, how is it, everyone? We're with the legend himself, DailyVee.
What's up, YouTube? How we doing?
Hey, brother, how do you make dreams come true?
2 ways. 1, actually having them, and 2, not being crippled by having them and executing on a daily basis. If you can't pull from both sides, you're finished. So first, you have to have it. There has to be a North Star. But where people get hurt is every day they're wondering why they haven't reached it. So I have great ambitions and dreams, but I don't think about them daily. I know they exist, but daily I just execute. Daily I execute. And then I wake up in 50 years and see where I'm at.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much.
You got it.
Yeah.
Take care. Hi. Thank you for shaking your head in the front. I saw you and I was...
My man always got a motherfucking smooth answer for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, my boy got the, you should be a rapper, bro. I'm gonna teach you how to rap. I'm gonna teach you how to freestyle. I'm gonna be that person that teaches you how to freestyle. I'm gonna sit down with you, and because nobody watches you the way I've watched you, and I know what your weaknesses are, bro. You just, man.
I was like, the positive reinforcement helped.
No, it was, I mean, I was just soaking in everything you were saying. I listen to you every day on podcast. I mean, I'm like shaking right now, and I'm usually a really confident person.
Don't worry, thank you.
But like, what are some things that you do? Oh, that I put my number and then the question I was going to ask. But you know, what are some things that you do every day that you think are habitual, consistent things that help you make good decisions?
I keep things in perspective extremely well, both time and how important business is in comparison to real life, which is it's not.
Okay.
All of a sudden, when you know you have a lot of time and you don't think things are that serious, you're dramatically happier.
Yes.
Almost everybody's upset because they don't think they have time and they think everything's super serious.
Yes.
Every day I put those 2 things in perspective, which makes everything else pop.
And almost like done is better than perfect.
I don't even, I hate perfect.
Right.
I think perfect is the worst. Perfect is based on insecurity.
Right, perfection paralysis is the worst.
It's insecurity. You're scared of other people's feedback on it, so you are aiming for some theoretical perfection. I don't care what they think. Thus, there is no perfect.
That's so liberating.
It's the liberating key.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You're the best, bruh. This man done helped me out. I wasn't like this. Oh, man. I love it.
Heading to LA now. As you guys know, I don't like to get bougie and go private, but we got to get to LA because we got a speech there too. And then I got to do Michael Badgley's podcast, kicker for the Chargers, Vayner Sports guy. So I'll be in the office. Just living the dream, D-Rock. Just did a bunch of, one of the things that people don't do is they don't max time. You know, I basically have done 7 or 8 phone calls already today that I genuinely believe most executives spend their 9 to 6 in the office doing 1-hour meetings when they're actually 13-minute calls, 40-minute calls. So one of the, you know, obviously sometimes I extreme travel, yet I still have to run a 1,000-person agency, and I'm an operator. So I've had 7 client calls, putting out a fire, doing a strategy roadmap. I've had 4 or 5 executive calls. D-Rock and I don't think we caught it, but I got in the car right off stage, and he's like, you got a call, and we kind of laughed. I'm like, it looks good on paper. I was talking about like just, it's so intense. But like every minute, like I just got off the phone with a client. Now we're just getting on. I will now answer emails until I land. It's maximizing time. People are like, how do you handle it all? Like, it's by actually being good at it. Like, you've got to be good at time management. You've got to realize almost everybody's watching this vlog is spending an hour on dumb shit. That's actually a 12-minute meeting. Don't make 12-minute meetings 1-hour meetings. It's nonsense. What?
And you're posting.
And I'm posting content, and I'm thinking, and I'm watching. I'm fucking out here doing. How are you?
My man, out here doing, right? So the beginning message was actually misinterpreted, but I'm still glad that I addressed it because I was just thinking about that all over again. That was weird. And I actually have a question. This is a pretty serious question. Because I don't know if I'll ever be able to like sit next to you anytime soon, but I do want this answered, and I know that you're a content guy and you would appreciate it. Or you're, man, I know that you, man, when we speak, man. All right, anyways, I have a question. God forbid, you know, tomorrow was your last day. How do you manage? Like, how does everything after today like still stay up? You know, like, does it crumble? Do you have a structure to the point where it's like, no, that shit'll be going forever because my family's there? You know, like, that's something that I want to know. That I think is something that is important for me because that's something that I'm scared of, and I would hate to like work so hard and like have all of this thing going, and then it's like me disappear, and it's like everything just like kind of falls because I'm gone, right? No, I want to make sure that that thing is there forever. Somehow, some way, I want to make sure that that's there forever. Like, that's my goal. That's my legacy. So it's like, even though I'm gone, my videos will still keep playing forever. That's me. Like, that is my goal for like for life, and just being able to do that now is just amazing for me. It's just like, wow, I could do it, right? I'm here, and you got me to this point. So yeah, I just want to be able to like create videos forever, and just like knowing the power of like batch producing and like the power of like creating movies and things like that. I don't think that you should be limited like anything in life. I think you should be able to be who you want online. I think you should be able to sit on this chair and speak to yourself. I think you should be able to sit here and just like be yourself 100%, and just the power of like being able to like create videos forever. Like, even after you're gone, every day you could still pre-schedule 1 video an hour, 1 video a day, 1 video a week. Like, that shit is fucking amazing. I love that. I love the thought of that, and I just want to be able to do that. I don't know, it's crazy. Like, I already want to put out 1,000 episodes that I have just like scheduled out. I just need the funds for it to be able to like afford to be able to do that. Once I'm able to afford to be able to do that, oh my God, I just feel I unlocked life, you know? I just feel like that's it, it's over. I don't think that there's a better feeling than that. I just don't think so. I don't think so.
And I'm thinking, and I'm watching, I'm fucking out here doing. How are you? Yep. Okay, I'll let you go. See ya. Bye.
Literally until the last second.
Right. What a great point. Like, literally everything that I was just talking about, D-Rock, to your point, of like milk every second. Like, if I wasn't willing to do the last 2 posts, which both underperformed by my core metrics on Instagram.
See, that's what I like to see behind the scenes. You see, that's where I learned. Let me move me over. What program you got? All right, so he's using a Mac. Obviously, he's not using Windows, so it must mean something. production wise, that must, you know what I'm saying? So as we get up there later on in the future, I'm gonna ask him, why did D-Rock have a Mac instead of a, you know, you always got to be a student of this. You got to ask, you know, maybe Mac gives you an advantage. Because the reason I say that is because this is important, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something. The amount of videos that I make wouldn't be possible if I did not have an iPhone, right? And this is not promotion for iPhone. There's none of that. If I didn't have an iPhone, some of the apps that I use for the iPhone don't exist on the Android, right? Where there might be like little copies or whatever it is. I don't know anything that works as good as these apps. Like I looked them up all online, and I've done my research and things like that, and it's just online. iPhone just kind of takes the, you know what I'm saying, takes the cake for, I guess, production and just like helping content creators produce. And you know, maybe there's a reason why he got a Mac. It might be the same exact thing. There might be an app on Mac that is like specifically for TikTok video creation that allows you to create right away. I don't know. I know that's his Instagram post though. That's not your TikTok. Come on, dog. I've been watching your shit for a long time. Don't play with me.
I also might have not been able to get to the piece of content that is the new foundation of my best organic reach. We are driven by fear in many places, and definitely in content creation in the current platform that matters. Most of you are fearful on your content on Instagram. I hope this series of 3 posts changes mine.
All right. Something to note that nobody's ever gonna tell you. DailyVee, when there's some fanboy stuff. Anyway, every time he make a video, my man always got the cool like this and his eyebrow like that. You gotta be happy, bro. Live it the fuck up. Don't judge yourself, bro. And I say every fucking time, you fucking right, bro. Thank you. You the best. Have a good fucking day. Thank you for your fucking 15 seconds on my text platform. Yes, I'm a fan too. And I need access to that. Thank you. By the way, correct me if I'm wrong, but I have a hypothesis. I believe that DailyVee is either the owner of Community and just hasn't said it and wants to open it as like a different platform, or is a fucking huge investor in it. Because that is like the smartest idea in the world. He's been preaching it for a while. He's been preaching text. It's just like email. It's like the next email, which was the next mail. Now it's text. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you're a huge investor in it. And I really believe it's your platform, and you just like kind of like outsourcing it some kind, I don't know, somehow, somewhere, I don't know, it's like in the tech, you know, like it ain't your main thing, but it's there. But man, I need access to that, bro. You're a fucking genius. That's it, man. We'll talk about the rest later, but you're a genius.
Great to hear you, man. Thanks, man. I'm getting excited to get out there. Take care. Pearl. Hey, Pearl.
She's friendly.
Yeah. Hey, Pearl. Real pleasure. Real pleasure. Chris.
Actually bought.
Oh, I love this.
Treated you.
I love it.
Okay, I'm gonna buy 5 of these, and
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Dude, I'm so incredibly happy to see you.
Thank you, brother. Looking forward to seeing you out there.
Man, that sucks. You see, and that's why, man, no offense, Gary, that's why I don't want to see you in public. Because I'm gonna be so mad at you. I do not want to see you in public. Because I don't want that right there, dog. I don't want to be geeking out. And then I hold you. Be like, come here. Come here. Come here. And then they're gonna let you go and that's it? I can't do that. I need at least, man. That's why I'm working so hard to make it to a place where there's like recognition, right? We're gonna start putting like thank you Gary up top, you know what I'm saying, for recognition. Like hashtag thank you Gary. That's what we're gonna do. Just watch. Hashtag thank you Gary up top. And you know, one day he's gonna be like, who's this guy? This guy's a clown. And we just, from the beginning, man, we just always been here. We've been here chasing you, just chasing some type of recognition to let you know, bro, I just want to have a sit down with you, man. That's all it is. If I want to be real, I just want to have a sit down with you one day. And I don't care when it is. I really don't, because I'm patient as fuck. I'll wait 10 years if I got to. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait the 10 years, baby, because the more that I sit there and I watch you, bro, the more that I learn. So it's like there's no rush to sit there and just have that conversation with you. But once we do, bro, I don't know, man. It's going to be dope. It's going to be a dope conversation because I have a lot to talk about. I'm actually going to bring my notebook with me because I have a little comic book, little idea with like little comics. Me and you, the superheroes, little sneak peek to it. Me and you are the superheroes. Like, we're the... like entrepreneurs are just like the superheroes, like the people that like give the information and things like that are superheroes in my opinion. And artists like you know, A Boogie, Russ, and things like that, they also have superpowers, you know. And all our superpowers is basically words, our voice. And then the villains are just the negative people, obviously. And you know, the people that we're here saving is the you know, people that don't know anything about anything, are just scared to take chances, and that we're trying to convert to be the same way that we are. So that's basically the concept of it. And I'm looking forward to, you know, showing you that. So yeah, man, whenever we sit down,
Thank you guys for coming. Please make. I fucking love you, man. I love you back. Please make. Badge, baby. Give me some love. You've been frustrated? I know you've never missed any fucking football in your life. Never. My talent is people.
Right.
My talent is people. And so I understand it sometimes intuitively about a human, like I did with Badge. Other times it's about trends. I'll give you a good one. I knew that online dating in the early 2000s would eventually not have stigma. Oh, I got a good one. Let me go wild on you. On the way driving here, talking to Tyler and D-Rock, I'm like, yo, I might get the LeBron hair implants. I'm losing my hair, I'm 43, I'm like, fuck it, I might get hair implants. And they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, this is like online dating. Right now there's a stigma, but I know all you 30-year-old fuckers in 25 years are gonna do it. It's gonna be normal.
No question.
What's that?
No, yeah,
I just killed Brady.
Why'd I kill Brady?
You said no hair plugs allowed on the handsome list.
Well, yeah, okay, sorry, AJ. This is how I'm like making up for all the Patriot fans that are mad at me. Like the bottom line is, like, it's about understanding what humans are gonna do when they say they're not gonna do it. People used to shit on online dating. Now people spend 24 hours a day slipping into DMs. Right? Like people said they would never have. You again, you guys are youngsters, but the people listening a little bit older, nobody believed in the, like, you can't believe how many people did not believe in the iPhone because the BlackBerry, you could feel the buttons. That's what everybody said. Like, people said they would never go on Facebook because it was college shit, and now every 40 to 90-year-old lives on Facebook and all the young people left.
Oh, yeah.
Right now people are saying they're not gonna be on TikTok because their 11-year-old niece or sister are on it and they can't see themselves on it. I'm really good at saying they're gonna say no now, but eventually they're gonna fold. I remember a lot of people disagreed with me that Facebook would get older, and the single reason I knew it was gonna work was when Facebook was growing, I started seeing people that joined Facebook at 22 when they were seniors in college. Now Facebook was in year 5, and they were 27, and they had a child, and I noticed they were putting all their photos just on Facebook, and I used to call, remember AJ, I used to call it the grandmother rule? I was like, if they're gonna put their photos on Facebook, every one of these fucking mothers is gonna sign up because they want to see a little picture of little fucking Michael, you know. And so I knew that was going to work, and so that's what I look for. Like, all it takes is one thing.
And there you have it, boys. That is the ending of that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, man. Super dope, man. Go show some love to Gary, bro. Go show to everything possible to Gary, man. He's the reason why I'm here creating this content right now. I'm just giving back as much as possible, and this is the only way that I feel like I could repay, by spreading the word. That is it. That's that, y'all. Appreciate you guys, man. Next we got what do we have next? Oh, SqueeK Reacts, man. We're going with SqueeK Reacts. It's gonna be the baby. We're gonna be talking about the baby. We're gonna be talking about that J. Cole. He just came out with a new song. The Lakers, I think they went against Utah. So we're gonna go watch all of that right there on SqueeK Reacts. So go tune into that right now. I'm gonna end this. We're gonna start up with SqueeK Reacts. Appreciate you guys, man, as always, man. Lend a helping hand, y'all. Did I tell you guys to subscribe? No. Have I ever asked you guys to subscribe? No. Please, man, hit that subscribe button, man. I never asked you guys to subscribe. You see, I'm even stuttering it because I'm just like so not used to it. But yeah, man, hit that subscribe button, man. Show some love, man. Come back around tomorrow. I'm sure you enjoy the content. It's always just raw, honest, just truthful, knowledgeable, valuable content, man. Every day I can. That's what I get on here for. Is just to give it all to you guys. All right. So that's it. Appreciate you guys, man. Much love, man. As always, lend a helping hand, y'all. 2 hands is better than 1, but 3 is always gonna be better than that. All right. Appreciate you. I'm out of here.